Oh, I need my glasses. Yeah, are we keeping it nice and cool in here today, baby? Yeah, we are. Yeah, God damn it, Blaze. You tell him, God damn it. Just God damn it. Oh, sorry, did I not give you a kiss? Come here. Mm. What? Hi. Say, I love you. Hi. What? Mwah. Say, I love you. What do you mean, don't? Mwah. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? No, you can't come out. Don't awe me. Is that a pretty boy? Yeah. Is that my pretty boy? All right, I'm gonna go outside, baby. I love you. No, you can't come out right now, baby. No, you can't come out. No, you can't come out. You want to come out? Do I want to come out now? No. You good boy. All right. Get my stuff out here. Yeah. Okay. Roxy, you next. Roxy, do you need out? Hey, I gotta go let my dog out of the bathroom and then I gotta get the ducks. So here, watch over my animals for me while I go let them out. I'm coming. Oh my God. We are so excited to be outside. Oh, okay. All right. Hi. Hi. Say hi, Lucifer. Pick you up there. Oh, there you go. Mwah. That's Lilithy here, losing her shit in the background. All right. Figured this shit out. How do I turn the camera around? I guess I don't. So, here's my yard. And there's my tub with my ducks. It's actually a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. It's about 80 degrees here. Whereas yesterday we hit over 100 and it was humid. and miserable. And we were so hot. Oh, I need a drink too. God damn it. And I want my hat. All right, stare at my yard for a sec longer. Sophia! Ooh, somebody smells some meat out here. It smells good as fuck. Ugh. Okay, how do I? Oh shit, Jeannie, what up? There's my chat. Jeannie, how we doing, baby girl? I fucking Rasta's been getting some numbers, and with all the interactions in the chat and shit, dude, I got like just over 100 subscribers, and I was sitting at 30, 40 something subscribers for the last couple of years. And I was like, I'll try this live thing because once you get like so many subscribers, you can I'll kill them time at work. Oh yeah. But yeah, it'd be fun to see if Rasta wants to do like the dual streaming, whatever. And then he could have friends on. So like it'd be great because it's a split screen thing. So he'd be on one side, I'd be on the other. I could like smoke a joint and then hand it to him off screen, and then he would grab one off screen and go to smoke it. Like I think we'll work on something. For now, I just want to hang with my homies, smoke some weed before I get back to work. I somewhat left my job with the collection, the collectible store I was working for my friends. Our friendship was really starting to suffer, and I've got to deal with my health stuff. So I'm still technically employed. I'm just taking a step back and not doing conventions right now. But it's not like, oh my God, I got fucking fired and it was all ugly. And no, it was, we needed a break because our friendship was hurting, and we're good. We're good. We love each other. We're not letting business get in the way. In fact, we're talking about going to Japan. Probably not this year because how they've fucked it all up with trying to ship stuff back. But yeah, here we are. I'm live on my own fucking YouTube. But like I said, I'm not. Yeah, I was starting to suffer when we were out in California. Like I noticed that she was kind of, my girl Kari was starting to kind of push me away, and I finally like confronted her about it, and I was like, "What's going on?" Because I feel you're distant. It's kind of breaking my heart because they were there through it all with me in 2024 when I lost, oh, so many people. My best friend died of cancer. And then, 2 weeks after that, my search and rescue partner died of cancer. And then 5 weeks after losing my best friend, so when my best friend died of cancer, she like had some otherworldly wisdom going on while she was dying. It was really interesting, but she gave me her dog when she died. I wasn't expecting it. She just kind of knew that I'd take Sophie in. And then 5 weeks after she passed, my dog Buddy died. So, and my friends slash bosses were with me through everything. Oh, and that year, 2024 started out with so this guy that I used to do a lot of car stuff with. In fact, he ran the Greater Car Show scene in Minnesota. He found out his girl was sleeping with somebody he considered a very close friend. And while his girl was out of town, he went over to dude's house, beat the fuck out of him, shot him dead, went back to his apartment and killed himself. That's how 2024 started for me. And then I had my birthday. Like it was literally right before my birthday, man. Yeah. Hold on. Lucifer, where'd you go? Hold on. I gotta make sure my duck is not bullying my chickens. Lucifer! Leave those chickens alone! Meet Lucifer. Mwah, you're my duck. Right? Oh, he's been so mean to my chickens lately. I don't know why. Fucking, he comes out of the bush. My chicken right hot on his ass, and he's got fucking chicken feathers sticking out of his bill. Yeah, because you're a brat. There's a reason why I named him Lucifer. He's a little devil. Right? Yep. You gonna be good? Hold on. Are you gonna be good? You gonna be nice to those chickens? Oh, stop. The fuck, dude. You're being a brat. Yeah. You gonna be nice to those chickens? Or you gonna shit on me? Man, he shit on me. Oh! At least this time you missed my pants. You little fucker, I'll have to hose that off. Birds of any kind, they're gonna shit on you. Lucifer's latest thing here this week has been he'll wait to get up in my lap and then shit on my pants. I love them though. I love them. So today I'm smoking on this rocket stick I got while I was in Michigan. It's 1.2 grams, glass tip, fucking rosin injected, dude. Great way to start your morning. Let's see. I'm at a block. I'm trying to. It's song ideas. I mean, when I'm working, I like shit like Green Day. Fucking, if I'm really moving and grooving, I'll probably put on. See, I like Flogging Molly. Rasta doesn't. Well, he doesn't know he doesn't because he hears it as ska. It's not fucking ska. It's like Rasta. Plus, you're Rasta and you don't like ska? What the fuck? Ska came from Rasta music. Like, it's very heavily influenced. Hey, let me know what it sounds like if I play music from my phone while I'm going live. Hold on. If the live drops, come right back. I'll restart it. There we go. Am I still live? All right. And YouTube music. Can you hear the music okay, or does it like really fuck with this with the mic? Yeah, I'd have to. I think I'd have to play it on a speaker. I think it automatically mutes it if you play it from your phone. So I don't know. This is my first time ever doing the live thing, so oh well. I'd probably bring my computer out. My computer speakers are kind of shitty, so yeah. I'll leave the fucking music thing to Rasta. My neighbor's got fucking geese. What? Damn. You're good. You're good. I ain't going nowhere. I'm fucking chilling. Fuck. You being good dogs? You want to go inside? Come on. Sophia. Yeah, quack, 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 quack. You better be leaving those chickens alone, Lucifer. Oh, they're not even over there. Okay. We didn't stop, so I didn't grab milk, but if the chickens laid a couple of eggs, you guys can grab eggs and cook eggs for breakfast. Well, I've been having Aiden grab them, so they would be fresh. They're in here? I don't know about there, but their coop. Why they up front laying eggs anyway? What? Oh my god. You're fine, go. Just chickens being dumb. I'm thinking we should wait a little bit in the morning to let them out of the entire pen until they get their eggs laid because they're being lazy about it again. Or they just But I'm pretty sure the reason why they're laying eggs here now is because they keep watching us collect them from the Yeah, I don't. I can't remember if I've had them grabbed from that spot if those are fresh or not. I've been collecting them from that part. Okay, then yeah, float those. Fucking birds. Your dad's gonna grab the sawzall and remove all these little trees anyway. But yeah, in the morning, let's wait a little bit to let them out so that they lay their eggs in the coop. So, you know, we've got eggs to eat. And fucking birds. Yep. Hell yeah. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, 4 5 seconds from Wildland. And we got 3 whole days till Friday. Just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me. Ooh, that's all I want. And I know tonight, thinking how could I be so selfish? They're working on a house. They're building a house up the road. So you're going to hear some construction probably in the background. Neighborhood's blown the fuck up. And thank God for the cloud cover, man. Whole lot cooler today. I mean, 80 degrees is still warm, but good. Means they're fresh. Yeah, it looks like rain's gonna be threatening up here too, Jeannie. See, how do I see? Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out like all the workings. So how you been doing, hon? I know I haven't seen you since pretty much December when everyone was kind of struggling. Teeny and I still hang out. In fact, uh, I'm gonna be in her wedding next year. Like she's got no hard feelings towards Rasta. She just, you know how it goes. She felt like she was given more responsibility than she wanted, and I agree. I agree. But yeah, she's got no ill will towards Rasta. Like she's got no problem with him. And like when we're playing and Rasta's on and I'll let her know like, hey, looks like Rasta's gonna be opening invites. I'm gonna head out and go play on his channel for a bit, and yeah, it's no problem. We ain't got no drama. We ain't dealing with fucking drama. About to hit the fan. Shit's about to hit the fan. What do you mean? What happened? She just it was kind of a mutual thing. Like it wasn't anything ugly. It's more their story than my own, but I'll let you know that, I will tell you that she just didn't want all the responsibility that, she couldn't do what he needed, or she couldn't be there in the capacity that he needed for a moderator. And I get it. But yeah, no, she's still around. She still plays Call of Duty. Maybe I'll have her on my stream a few times. Like she's been on my stream with Twitch, but ain't nobody watching Twitch, man. I only really started doing Twitch to, let my friends see when I'm playing. Like I said, I'm not like Rasta where I'm trying to actually be a streamer. Although I kind of fucking broke into voice acting, and I don't want to be a voice actor. Like this is not my dream. This isn't something I want to do, but I'm having fun. I'll do whatever I want to do while I'm having fun, but I'm not making a career out of it. I got invited as a character on this dinosaur survival streamer, and like he's kind of a big streamer, and he started a proxy chat in this game that we play, Path of Titans. and I had applied for the proxy chat, and in the application it asks, are you a streamer? How many followers? Give us a link to and I had said, I'm not a streamer. I don't want to be a streamer. I'm just happy being a character on a stream. And I gave him Rasta's channel and explained who my character is on Rasta's channel. Because, I mean, granted, the character is me in real life on Rasta's channel. I'm not going to lie, but it's still a character that I have to play. Even, like if I'm having a really bad day, like when I was really, really sick back in February, man, I still came in as bubbly as I could, considering my uterus was eating me alive and I almost fucking died. And that sucked. But yeah, so they checked out Rasta's channel and I got an invite. I was one of originally 25 people that were invited on to this proxy server to, be heard in front of the world. And I've been having a lot of interactions with this creator. And yeah, so I'm just a random dinosaur on this stream. You'll hear me just you'll see my character fly in because I'm a little pterosaur. Fly in and spread my wings and go, I am Jenabuzz of the Fuzzy Butt Clan, and I'll fucking fly off and make my own sound effects. And it's kind of funny. It's fun. I have fun. Oh, you got booted? Oh, no. How much of that did you miss? I was talking about not wanting to be a streamer myself or getting into voice acting, and I've kind of dropped into it. Oh, no. You live in Iowa, right, Jeannie? If I remember. Oh, Michigan. Oh, that's right. You and fucking Ross and all them know each other in real life. Keep forgetting that. You know Persephone then? Okay, okay. I love Persephone. I've missed hanging out with Persephone. Like on the game. I haven't met her in real life. We've talked about meeting up because I'm always down for traveling. Just I know, like, they just have no time. They got them kids, plus the bonus kid. I suppose really a lot of us don't have time because time means you have to sacrifice money, and who really has that? I know it seems like I do, but really it's just money I save. It's the leftover money from bills because I don't fucking do nothing really. So Rasta's channel is kind of my entertainment. It's my fun money. Yeah, sometimes you gotta say fuck them kids. I got 4 of them, so oldest 2 have moved out. Thank God. Youngest 2, we'll work on them. They're not legal yet, but I'll work on them. But yeah, I'll be making it back over. I'd like to get back over to mainland Michigan because I love Detroit. I want to see the Ford Car Museum when the Village is open. It's so funny. Last time I was in the Detroit area, I took my friends to the Ford Museum, and I paid for everyone because it was one of those, I want to do this and I'm doing this. If you guys want to tag along, I'll pay for you, because like I know not everyone's like into cars the way I'm into cars. And so one thing I was really into when I was working in the shop, yeah. But yeah, living, yeah, don't get paid enough to live, let alone travel. That's why I was so lucky with my job, is that they traveling with it, I got to go to places I would not have afforded to, nor like again, when it comes down to money, there were places that we traveled to where it's like I would have never thought to have come here, with the budget I travel on. I would have, so that was the best part, was getting to travel and see things I normally wouldn't. But yeah, back to the Ford Museum. I was there with my friends, and and it's so funny because I'd see a car and I'd be like, "Oh, over here, you guys, let me tell you something really interesting about the car and like the four-cylinder Mustang, and how this four-cylinder Mustang saved the Mustang line, because had they not put out the four-cylinder Mustang, this car would have died, because fucking there was a gas crisis and prices were through the roof and people were getting shot at fucking gas pumps, and they were like, you know what? We're taking out this, 5.0 fucking Mustang, and we're giving the people a four-cylinder option." And yeah, the Mach 2 was anyway, you see what I mean? And we get to the racing area. Now, I was heavily involved in the Motorway 500 races when I worked for Napa. When I had to work at a second job to pay bills at one time, because I had a loser ass ex who refused to get a fucking job, but that's another story. So I've got a lot of knowledge and a lot of fucking history about the racing industry, and they had this big clay race car, and they start them out of clay, and then they put them in a wind tunnel to, you know, check the drag, check the airflow, how far it pushes down the car and shit. And so that's how they make these streamlined cars, is that then they'll put it into the computer, and the computer will say, okay, if you take these lines down, and I'm explaining this to my friends, because they were like, why is it made out of clay? Like, the plaque really didn't give a lot of information on it. And all these plans quick. And so we're walking around, and I'm telling them about that. And I turn around and I realize there's like 5 people behind my friends following along. Like, I'm giving some guided ass tour, and I'm just like, okay. And I was like, you guys do know that this isn't a tour. And one guy's like, oh, it's not? I was like, no, I'm just really passionate about this stuff. But if y'all want to hang out and learn some shit. So I made some new friends. And they get to learn some shit about the racing industry and like how these cars are built. Man, that was a lot of fun. Maybe I should just move to Michigan, open my dispensary there, and I don't know, work at the Ford Museum on the side. Oh my God. Well, next time in the mainland, I'll have to hit you up. Go out for some coffee. I know Detroit has some bomb ass coffee shops too, and so does Grand Rapids. I don't know if you're more towards the Grand Rapids area, or are you more towards like Persephone's area? Because if you're towards Persephone, that's actually perfect. Because then I'll just ride the boat over. I'll hop on the boat, take my car in the boat. Fucking, was it like $250 fucking trip? Take that boat over. But you know what? It saves me driving. I can take a nap and still make my way to Michigan. Like, why the fuck not? It's like a 2 hour boat tour. Boat tour. Gilligan's Island. Oh no, if you're in Detroit, that's perfect. Like I said, I want to go back to Detroit. I fucking love Detroit. I could take or leave Grand Rapids. The fucking last time I was there, I was hit by a fucking car. Dude wasn't even paying attention. Like, it wasn't anything major. It was at a stoplight. He was taking a right, wasn't looking as I was crossing and fucking hit me. And then this asshole even like stopped to make sure I was okay because like I went up on his hood and I fucked up the like very top of his hood. And I land and I stand up and I'm like, what the fuck? And he opens the window and he goes, sorry, and drives off. And I'm like, so like, here's how autistic my brain is. I'm like, okay, that is obviously a 2019 Mazda RX-9 with the fucking Liberty Blue on it. And then I saw it had Texas plates and that was it. I did not grab the actual plate number. But I can tell you had Texas plates. I can tell you what year. It was an all-wheel drive. Like, yeah, it's pretty normal. Because then I called the police and I'm like, hey, this just happened. And they're like, were you hurt? And I was like, no, just really pissed off. But my coworkers want me to file a report, in case I got to file a, fucking injury claim. And we're in the middle of setting up for the convention. So, like, even taking the few minutes to call the police is a huge inconvenience. These motherfuckers tell me that because I wasn't hurt, nobody's going to the hospital. I got to walk my happy ass down to the precinct to file in person. They ain't sending nobody to me because they're just that busy out there. And I was like, I'm not hurt. I got bruised and scuffed. I'm not hurt. I'm not dealing with it. Fuck that guy. But yeah, fucking Grand Rapids, man. Kind of a shithole, but at least they got good food. I do love eating in Grand Rapids. There's some good restaurants. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. I feel like, especially since George Floyd and fuck the police, but yeah, inner city cops have gotten kind of lazier. Like, they just, nah, we ain't dealing with it. Like, I honestly, fuck you anyway. I didn't want to deal with you anyway. My fucking coworkers made me. Oh my God. So, in just over a week, not this coming week, after this weekend, right? No, it is next week. No, next week I'm getting my fucking windsurfing board. I'm gonna be out on the lake on the waves, catching waves. I'm so excited. What up? So good. Could you take my last bread out of the freezer? It's in a packaging and throw that in the toaster oven. Yes. It's the gluten-free stuff. So my daughter just cooked up one of the eggs she collected from the kitchen. Wanted me to try it. Needs salt, but um, yeah, I've had to switch to like gluten-free bread and stuff. It only seems to be wheat gluten that's really causing stomach issues, and I gotta get this cancer fucking thing figured out too. But yeah, the wheat gluten's really been messing with my tummy. Because it's frozen, put it on the medium to dark, but put the bottom side up. Uh, no, in the freezer. Freezer. It kind of looks like a roll. Oh my God. suppose it's time to do a dab. I ain't got it doing shit today, so I'm gonna take a couple weeks off. Actually, I'm gonna take about a month off before I get back to work, and I've already got a job lined up. My girl wants me to come help her out. She's opening a new tobacco shop here, not too far away from me. In fact, it's closer than the store I was working. I'm gonna take a month off to surf, just enjoy my kids and enjoy this fucking summer, and because I really haven't the last couple years with how much traveling I've been doing. I haven't really gotten to enjoy the summer like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'd go to the beach, go to the ocean on those trips where we're on the coast. I'll be right back. I need to grab my dabs. I'm not coming for you. Oh, did you want in the tub? What? Top side up. Yeah, top side down, bottom side up. Big puppy. These fucking dogs. You want in the tub? I'm sorry, we got to get out. Got to get out. No, I'm sorry. I jumped out your water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They made us fuck right now. I'll tell her. Yeah, I'll let her know. Be like, Teeny, I went live today, and Jeannie stopped by, and she said she misses you. Give me a sec. I gotta. All right. Let that fill. And then I'll put my duck in it. seconds from wildin'. We got 3 more days. What's going on? Oh, I need brightness up. Brightness up. Oh my god, it is not bright enough. Computer's being slow as hell. Let's see which account am I signed in on? This fucking kid. Oh, god damn it. What is my fucking password? Here's the thing. Uh, Here, give me a sec. Is that phone? Because I'm changing the water. Just skip. I really need a new computer. Don't worry about it. Just my computer's slow. Aiden's pretty much ruined it. Fucking $2,000 computer. All right, thank him. You're still hanging in there, Jeannie. Just kind of hanging out while I'm dealing with my shit. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, my kid kept stealing my computer. He's cracked the screen, fucking broken the hinges. And this is my drawing tab computer. Like I'm just so sick of not being able to own shit. Nice shit. Okay, here we go. Ow, 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 motherfucker, I got bit. Mm. There we go. Where the fuck is my mouse? Whoa. Yo, where's my fucking mouse? Oh, this is starting to piss me off. So when did my fucking mouse pad stop working? God damn these fucking kids. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. I can barely fucking see straight. There we go. All right. Say what's on my mind. I might do a little time. All of my kindness. Take me for weakness. Now I'm 4 5 seconds from wildin'. We got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, ooh, that's all I want. Woke up and optimism. Sun was shining, I'm positive. And I heard you was talking trash. Hold me back, I'm about to spaz. Yeah, I'm 4 5 seconds from wildin'. And we got 3 more days till Friday. By Monday morning. Oh shit. How could I be so happy? Wondering where I've been. Thinking, could I be so reckless? But I just can't and I go to jail tonight. Promise you'll pay my Stay rolling by my pride. That's just thing of the same. Come say hi. This one's Lilith. Hold on, put it in the towel. You did not go and make it. Yeah, baby girl. Show us your dive. Show us that little dive you got. Bottoms up. No. Yeah, I just got you clean water. It's so funny. She likes water. She likes to swim. Lucifer does not. I'll be right back. I'm going to put you down. You can you see the ducks? Kinda. I'll be right back. Watch my birds. Watch out. I gotta watch my beat. Okay. It's so tense and I can't get it. Monday, no matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. I'm tired of being All right. Oh my God. Sorry, I gotta get some food in me. I'm trying to fucking get my shit to work. Mm. What's going on? That's fine, Aiden. You need to quit nitpicking. You fucking kids, dude. I'm just having a peanut butter sandwich on some gluten-free bread. Nothing exciting. Not this time around. But years of my life is still under that feel of the whole. Your eyes quickly when I knew I should. This good of man. And so it crazy sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's in my head and I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Man, the evil girlfriend. I said, hey, what's going on? Dad will either figure it out quick or he's going to be wondering why his kids cut off contact when they're old enough. What's going on? Go get on your chores. I just did. I start getting trash up in the living room. Like I want to start getting that living room ready, square away. I want to get that table out of there. We got to rearrange the house to take on Norman. So I want to start getting trash up. And Big Bird, but Big Bird's coming later. Norm's coming in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Stop. You guys go. Come on, just go. Go, 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 go. Go. Aiden, get on your chores. I already took care of the animals out here. Fucking them kids give me more attitude. I'm going to go in there and give them some of my fucking own. I know that kitchen's not clean, Aiden. That kitchen's a good 20 minutes of cleaning. Okay. You need to lose the attitude, please. Get some food in you. Morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I don't. Oh, that sucks. Sounds like they got kind of a toxic relationship going on. That's no good. My two oldest are by a different dad. He's just kind of fucked up. I made him pay his fucking freedom tax, and I said, Ezekiel! Yeah, I made him pay his freedom tax, and I was like, you can be involved as you want, but I think you're a piece of shit for not being involved at all, because my dad wasn't involved. I would have given anything for my ex to be involved. But, yeah. Yeah, no. He'll figure it out. If he's a good dad, like they all claim they are, he'll figure it out. Ooh. 25 years and that life is still trying to get that great big hill of hope. Yeah, it's amazing how people love to fuck around and find out with kids. Like, oh my God, I didn't realize that my toxic ass girlfriend would be the reason why my kids don't want to talk to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Like, yeah. How we doing, Ezekiel? What's your name? Yep. Ain't that the issue? Like, yeah, they great. They great dads if they're around. Even then, my dad wasn't that great of a dad when he was around. So I'll pause that. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. There. Oh my God. Glad to see you're doing it. We're doing some dabs. I just got done smoking this guy. Just enjoying the weather. Got done taking care of my ducks. Where the fuck they go? If you give me a sec, I'll grab Lucifer and you can finally meet Lucifer. You can see Lucifer. Give me a half a sec. Lucifer! Lucifer! Where are you? Be right back. Oh, there you are. Lucifer! Come here. He was all the way on the other side of the yard. This is Lucifer. I'm going to position you in such a way that you won't poop on me, because that's been your new favorite thing, is you just like to poop on me. This is the duck that you keep seeing in Rasta's chat. This is Lucifer. Yeah, how is your day going, Ezekiel? Well, I appreciate you trying to keep an eye on him, but not even I can keep an eye on him at all time, right? Mwah. Where's my ducky hug? Do I get a ducky hug? Whack. Do I get a ducky hug? Show them your ducky hugs. Huh? You show me your ducky hugs? Where's my ducky hug? If I can get him to do a ducky hug, it's the cutest fucking thing. The shithead. So, the reason why I call him Lucifer is one, I'm a huge fan of Hasman Hotel. But when he was 3 days old, he was sitting on my husband's chest and he took his first really big shit. And he looks over at it and he was like, "What is that?" Well, I'm trying to grab paper towels and he sticks his beak in it and realizes it's gross and shook his head and splattered it across the side of my husband's face. I was like, "Oh my God, you're a little devil. We're going to call you Lucifer." Yeah? You give us a quack quack? Huh? Yeah, there's my quack. Do I get a duck hug? Do I get a ducky hug? Come here. Where's my ducky hug? Where's my ducky hug? Ducky, give me ducky hugs? Huh? So, fun fact, birds are the hardest animals to train and work with. Yeah. Because unlike dogs, even cats that can be trained, if they really don't want to work, they're not working. They're not. What's up? All right. So yeah, those bird shows that you go to, I used to work with one back out in California. There are like 3 times the birds in back than what comes out on stage. On the off chance that every single bird scheduled to perform that day doesn't feel like working, then they got a whole new set of birds that hopefully will work. Now, I've never seen it, but in the case that the entire fucking flock and back, they're like, you know what, we're taking a stand, and none of us want to work today, then they ain't got no bird show for the day, right? I used to have this spoonbill that it was hit or miss. Yeah. If it was like 50-50 if he wanted to perform, but when he performed, he was a lot of fun. The crowd loved him. But man, if you opened that cage, he would just look at you and go, "Yeah, I'm not doing it today." Once he chased me, and they're big fucking birds, and I was a lot smaller than I am now. And he put his wings out and he came at me, and I was like, "Nope." I couldn't even get him in his cage. So here I am, releasing the other birds. I think I wound up releasing the toucan to go perform. And he's just following me around backstage going, "You can't get me in my cage. I don't want to. Yeah, I ain't going in my cage." Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, really? You tell me all about it. Is she over there? Yeah. I'm a kid. Ashlyn, if she doesn't want to be picked up, leave her alone. All right, well, at least this time you tried to miss me. Good boy. He got a little bit on my leg. Yeah, you're the reason why I always have to shower when I come inside after taking care of you fuckers. Can I get a hug? Can I get a ducky hug? Mm-hmm. Get a ducky kiss. Mwah. Is she talking? Is she talking? Where's my hug? Where's my hug? Do I get a ducky hug? Almost. Ashlyn. Do I get my ducky hug? Oh, really? Oh, really? Really? What is she saying? What is she saying? She's saying, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? At one point, I walked by Blaze's cage, and he randomly goes, God darn it. Yep. All right. I look at Blaze. Where are you going? And Blaze just says, what the beep? Okay. All right. Why don't you go inside for a bit, please? Okay. Yeah. Not right now. They're probably having lunch. Y'all just got up really late. Yeah. Oh my God, would you stop? What are you doing? Get. All right, he's a boob man. Really? The fuck was that? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, settle down, and I'll let you go. You know you can't be acting like that. Can't be acting like that. Just because your little girlfriend's calling you over doesn't mean you get to scratch me up, beat me up. You gonna be a good boy? Huh? Yeah. All right. They crack me up. Ezekiel, you still hanging out with us? What are you up to? Home. So I think. I just realized my kid removed all my fucking profiles off my computer so I couldn't see when he was logging my computer. However, my computer is logged under my Windows. 3:30. Hey, kill time with me. I mean, I got to take off at 1. So like an hour here to go get my husband. But that's 2:00 your time. Damn. Wrong tube. Oh my God. Like, I've got nothing. No response. Oh, it needs an update. Okay. We're going to update and restart, see how long that takes. Oh my God. What do I want to smoke next? Because I've got my dabs. Just smoked a rocket stick. I think I mostly have pre-rolls and fucking like moon rocks left over. Check this out. This is from California. These are called crumbs. And it was a 20 pack of diamond infused pre-rolls. And this one is Granddaddy Purple. Fuck yeah. I don't know, maybe I will hit up Persephone and be like, hey, let's like do a picnic. And yeah. Do you want, we can pick a day where you do or do not have the kids. Fucking have a girls' day at the, like at a park barbecuing. I'll bring some meat. You guys can try my fucking barbecue. Because I love the barbecue. I love to smoke meat. I love to cook them. I love to barbecue them. Yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. Yeah, once I get back to working, well, even then, I probably plan something like that here in the next few weeks. I gotta get down to Ohio first and pick up that bird. Oh, you guys got any cool lakes out there with beaches? I can bring my windsurfing board with. Yeah, she said that she kind of quit talking to a lot of people, that life just got really, really busy. You know, I know, like, when I've gone through bouts of depression, like bad depression, I've done that. Where people be like messaging me and like I'll look at it and then close my phone or whatever and struggle through the fucking day and completely forgot that they've even messaged me. Oh my God, I love beaches. I grew up in California, so I struggle with lakes a lot. I don't like just standing and swimming in them. I don't know. There's no like science or reason behind it. It's just, I guess, a weird mm, mm, fucking yeah. I'll poke her. I'll have to poke her. But no, I love being on boats. I love like fucking jet skiing and I've gone kneeboarding and I love being on the water and like speed. So yeah, I'm getting a windsurfing board. Plus, I was out in California here about a month ago now. And when we hit the beach, man, so like I bought a boogie board because one surfboards are too expensive to just have for one vacation. Um, and too big. So I bought a bodyboard and we hit them waves, man. And I was catching these fucking waves and I got some good curls. I got rolled once, but I had so much fun. I'm like, I miss this. I miss catching a wave and riding it just free. So next week I'm picking up a windsurfing board and rig. And I'm going to teach myself to windsurf because honestly, and I know I might eat these words, but how much harder could it be than just getting up on a surfboard? Oh shit, my shit's restarting. Look up pictures and videos. It looks like a ton of fun. It's a blast. These fucking things hit so nice. Do you have Discord? Do I have you on Discord? Otherwise, if you got Facebook and you want to add me up, this is my name on Facebook. Otherwise, I'm Jenna Buzz on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, Teeny started a new Discord for herself. She just was sick of the drama. Like there was drama with Boo Man. I got sucked into the middle of that one, dude. I got a nasty fucking message from Boo Man and I had nothing to do with it. Like, and I was like, sorry you feel that way. Like, I don't react the way people want me to react. I had a, dude, I had a, oh, fucking Boo Man was just talking dirty to girls. Like, some of the shit he would say, And then he'd get real jealous over fucking Cody. Like some of the shit he would say, dude, was really like fucking like one time we were gaming together and he was saying some raunchy shit to me and like I finally snapped on him and I'm like, bro, I am twice your fucking age and you sitting here talking like you gonna pick me the fuck up? Nah, man, you got some tiny dick syndrome and you need to knock it off. Otherwise, I'm fucking blocking you right now. And I was in group with him and Hippie and he was like, oh, bet I'm sorry. And like he started being real respectful to me after that, you know, but there were a few times I'd have to tell him, you know, like watch your fucking mouth when we were in group with Teeny. But he played with them without me more than he did, you know. So like Teeny had kind of told Rasta what was going on because I guess Boo Man was messaging some of the other girls the in the squad, and it was like turning into people were so excited to be part of the squad, be on YouTube, that they started treating it like a fucking dating game. He was like, Boo Man was like 24. I'm 44. And this was last year. So yeah, I would have been 43. Like I've spent 20 years as a mechanic working in the shop. Don't fucking talk to me like that because I'm gonna call you out on it real fucking quick because my guys are always respectful around me, even when we were talking about women and like I like boobs, you know. I know like I'm passing straight, but I'll look at a good looking woman and be like, damn, she's fine. Like, I don't know. But you start getting disrespectful, especially when somebody's in a relationship and they've laid, and it's not like Teeny didn't lay boundaries and go, I don't appreciate you talking to me like this. Like she straight laid down boundaries. And then like Rasta got involved and was like, hey, you know, because Rasta's always good intention. I think it was after Rasta talked to him, that's when he sent me the nastiest fucking message, Boo Man. And fucking call me a snitch. Like, how could you go to Rasta like that? Like, one, we're all fucking adults and we can take care of ourselves. If, you know, any of that happened, you need to go to the fucking parties who have been offended and like maybe do some self reflection. And I don't know, apologize and do better. Anyway, so he didn't really like hearing that and he blocked me. But yeah, kind of why Teeny kind of gave up the Discord for a while. And she was sick of people like messaging her too, kind of after she took a step back from moderating and from the channel. Um, People were messaging her going, you know, where'd you go? What happened? And da da da. And she was like, I don't want to tell nobody my business, you know, that I'm just taking a break because it's too much responsibility and I've got too much going on. And, you know, like I said, this was about the time I had gotten real fucking sick. I was really struggling. Like I'd gone to do a show in Florida and it was while I was in Florida, I was at Disney World and I called Taylor and we were talking and she goes, Jen, you're in the sun and you look really pale. You don't look good. I was like, I'm be real honest with you. And like we had gotten food poisoning at the convention hall. So like I thought that's what was going on. But I was like, I don't feel good. Like something doesn't feel right. And so I had all that going on. And then I got back and Christmas Eve, I wound up in the hospital because I got back from Florida like a couple days before Christmas. And there was already some other shit going on. They'll tell you off screen. Um, just drama. And yeah, I think it really stressed her out with everything going on because she was worried about me, of course, because it's Taylor and Taylor cares. And just the other shit going on. And she just, yeah, she couldn't keep up with the Discord and people being nosy as fuck. You know, like when Rasta took that break on YouTube, man, I left groups and just stopped responding to people because people would be like, you know, when's Rasta coming back? Is he okay? Blah, blah, blah. And I would just tell them, like, I can tell you he's alive and doing his thing. If he wants any information out there, he'll let you guys know in a post. But, be patient. He will be back. I'm sure he will. Like, fuck, people be nosy. Mind your business. I've got a friend who's a voice actress, and I won't drop her name right now because uh, this was kind of a sensitive issue, but somebody had tried friending her and then messaged her, and because she was looking at kind of switching acting scenes from voice acting into like serious roles. And they tried telling her that I had sent them to like give her a role or something. I can't remember what it was. But like they had made some shit up and like they didn't have any of this information because I don't talk about her personal stuff. And I think they were actually following her on Instagram and that's how they knew she was trying to make the move. But because they were friends with me and I guess they were super fucking fans of hers and I didn't know that. They were looking her up on YouTube and happened to see her page and that I was a mutual friend. And they messaged her and she calls me, she's got my fucking phone number. She calls me and she goes, Jen, who's so-and-so? And I was like, oh, they're an acquaintance I met through the convention scene, working conventions. Why? What's up? And so she sends me a screenshot of what they had sent her. And I was like, abso-fucking-lutely not. I told her right there, I was like, Carrie, I've known you for 15 fucking years. I would never. And she's like, that's why I thought it was so weird, Jen. And we talked a little bit more about it and talked about more about how to kind of lock down her information. And also we created a safe word. So like, if I was reaching out to her just for something personal, I've got a safe word that I use and she'll call me and vice versa. And it's, you're going to laugh. She's a bird nut. We met when I worked security for the convention she was working at. And she was showing pictures of her bird. I'm like, oh my God, let me show you pictures of mine. And we bonded because crazy bird people bond. It's probably why fucking me and Rasta get along so well. Yeah, we've been friends ever since. Like when her bird got real sick and almost died, dude, she called me crying and like her bird and my bird would FaceTime to make her bird feel better. And every once in a while, she'll call me up and be like, I'm going to be in this place. Do you know anyone there that can help me babysit my bird? So, yeah, the need for privacy is real. And that's why I took a step back from Discord because everyone feels like I don't know, they're entitled to know what's going on in somebody's life just because somebody is on screen or in the public eye. And like for the most part, I'm very open on what's going on in my life, and that's why I've got no problem being a public figure because I'm also very politically involved. Yeah, but yeah, so I'll have to friend me up on Facebook and I'll show you some of the pictures from some of my more political involvement. Like I met with Al Franken and Amy Klobuchar to talk about healthcare in Minnesota. Because I'm severely in debt with healthcare, and that was before the ACA was enacted. Fuck American healthcare. But yeah, so I have been more in the public eye my whole life. And Ross is just now kind of figuring that out too. I don't like to flex my reach because, well, it's not always going to be there and it's not available for everyone. But let's just say no matter where I go in life, I'll be okay. My favorite what the fuck story, working conventions and working security. So I was working personal security for this voice actress and me and her are still friends too. And like, dude, she gave me a lot of information, like a lot of dirt on the inside of the voice acting community. Dude, I'm serious. I'm telling you. You keep yeah. No, I have enough information on certain conventions that when we had the convention I worked with the longest tried causing issues in my personal life. And it wasn't the convention, it was the guy running it because me and him had a clash of personalities. Um, it's a really, really super long story. But when he tried banning me from the convention and causing problems that would have caused problems with my ability to work anything in transportation, anything in security. My dad, who's a famous radio DJ in California, saw my post about it. And with the nasty email I had gotten from this dude's posse, and he started talking to actual celebrities in California there where he still lives. And come to find out that, like there's this whole blacklist thing that they have for conventions, and our little convention was on them because of the dishonest shit that this person had been pulling with not only his own staff, aka people like me, but also the guests, aka the voice actors and movie actors. And so he took all these statements and all this evidence and brought it to the board of the convention. And I didn't have to fucking lift a fucking finger because they were threatening to trespass me if I tried attending any of the board meetings to contest my removal, which is in the bylaws is allowed because they didn't give me actual reasonable cause for my removal. I was given no I was never reprimanded, right? And suddenly they're leveling these accusations against me that could essentially ruin my life, I mean, not as a mechanic. We mechanics are just we're mechanics. We could kill a guy and we'll still be mechanics because we're in back, minding our fucking business and fixing shit and throwing wrenches. Anyway, but I do love having the flexibility of going to security and meeting famous people and hanging out with people. Anyway, so I have since been invited back and he was disgracefully removed. They actually launched a whole investigation against him and found he was embezzling money. So I'm not somebody to be fucked with. I'll be in your corner and I will fight to the death for you. And like, if you ever get sick of me, fine. We'll part ways. It's all good. It's happened before. Like sometimes personalities just drift apart. It's all right, but you cross me. Don't cross me. That's all I gotta say. Like even if a friendship ends poorly, like, this 30-year friendship I had that ended awfully, like I almost took my life over. It was bad. It was a really bad time. This was last year. And that's actually how I found the squad. All right, so story time. And I actually clipped, I did clip uh the moment I came in to the squad. But it was rough, dude. It was real rough. I had been this friendship. It was a circle of friends that we've been friends since 1998, 1997. And my girl Sarah got sick. Well, let's go back to COVID. COVID happened. And my one buddy Josh started drinking heavily. Now he's a diabetic. So like of course his diabetes then was not being controlled. And it's always somebody else's fault, or there's an outside factor as to why he was never feeling good and could never get his diabetes under control. And it was really hard. Like if we wanted to hang out, I had to drive because wherever we went, he'd probably drink, and then he can't drive, even though there were times he still would. That's why I started doing the if you like throwing wrenches, dude, I'm telling you, it's therapeutic. But yeah, it just kind of turned into that. Well, then Sarah got sick. And like he used to be my shadow, man. We went everywhere together. Never dated. I never asked him, but I'm pretty sure his sexual orientation is none. Right? It's never the alcohol or the drugs. And my dog Buddy was getting old, and Josh was Buddy's favorite person, one of the most consistent people outside the household since Buddy was a puppy. And like, oh my God, you should have seen how excited this dog would get when he would come over. And so Sarah was terminal, and like it was obvious she didn't have long left. And she had said, "Hey, why don't you bring Josh by? I kind of miss him and I kind of want to say goodbye." And so we had, now keep in mind, mostly Josh and our little circle of friends, we would hang out on the game. And it was like Josh and 3 other guys. And again, we've been friends for years. And the night before, we were supposed to hang out, so I was going to pick Josh up. Now, when this motherfucker developed diabetes type 1, I learned everything about it. I learned how to cook for it. I learned how the point system work, and I can make a 2-point full fucking diabetic friendly spread, and feed you well. And so I had planned that I would go pick him up. We would go hang out with Sarah for a bit, have a chance to hang out one last time together, smoke some weed one last time together, and then come back to my house where he'd get to hang out with Buddy one last time, because we were planning on letting Buddy go at the end of summer anyway. And then he would have a good full meal. We'd do some drinking, play some games. Well, he'd do some drinking. I'd have to drive his ass. And the night before, we're all hanging out on the game, and I remind him that we've got shit to do the next day and to mind how much he consumed. And he proceeded to down a whole fucking bottle of goddamn Crown Royal. The next day, I get a message. I don't know what's going on. My sugars have me feeling like shit, Jen. I'm not making it today. And I got mad and I messaged him. And like, I wasn't like, oh, you motherfucker. I was like more like scorning him as a mother would. And that's when our friendship got even quieter. Like, I could barely get him on the game. He would barely talk to me. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? So I gave him some time, and like things kind of started working themselves out. And then Sarah died. And then Buddy died. And I think that was kind of the catalyst, because then our friendship barely hung on that year of 2024. And then early 2025, he just wasn't talking to me at all. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm trying to message him because I was dealing with my health issues, and like I just couldn't leave the house. I was sick all the time. I was bleeding from the stomach, and the doctors couldn't figure out what was going on. And so like my mental health was already spiraling. And I'd ask the guys, I was like, hey, you guys, I could sure use my friends right now. I can't really get out. Could we just get like on a game, play some Elden Ring together? And they're like, oh, yeah, not a problem. I've got nothing going on tomorrow, which was a Friday. Let's totally get on. And so I'm hanging out on my PlayStation, fucking around on Elden Ring, and I'm messaging them like, hey, what time you guys plan on getting on? And crickets. And I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Well, then the next day, because like nobody got on, so I was like, fuck it, went to bed the next day. I'm trying to get in touch with because we're all in a group chat. And my husband starts laughing at his phone, and I'm like, what's going on? And, what's so funny? And he goes, oh, something that Josh sent me. I was like, oh, so Josh has time to send you shit, but he's been ignoring me. What the fuck's going on with him? And he goes, I don't know. And he messages Josh, and he goes, hey, why aren't you talking to Jen? And Josh says, he said some bullshit line of, she just doesn't see my messages. And that's when I snapped, and I went to the friend group, and I was like, I don't know what your guys' fucking problem is. Y'all never talk to me about shit no more. If I pissed you off, if I upset you, y'all haven't come to me about shit. And like, that's not how friendships work. So y'all just a bunch of fake ass fucking friends. And I was like, let me know when y'all want to be some real friends and start coming around again. Well, instead of taking that as I'm upset and mad because I got completely ignored when they fucking had made plans to hang out with me on a video game. It's not like they even had to get fucking dressed. You know, they could have been sitting in their underwear for all I would have fucking known because, you know, we don't video each other. But yeah, so one of the friends, Daryl, messages me and he goes, well, you need to talk to Josh and figure out this beef y'all have. And I'm like, what fucking beef? He goes, I don't know. Josh has said you guys have been beefing. And I said, the only thing we had a beef about was the fact that he let his drinking control him and prevent him from saying goodbye to a dying friend and a dying pet. Like, that's the only beef we had, is the fact that the alcohol is ruining his fucking life. And he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, Jen. I guess I'm a shitty friend too. And they all blocked me. And I was like, what the fuck? And like, I had a full breakdown. Full fucking breakdown. Yeah. So, like, my husband was like, Jen, I'm kind of worried. I'm like, yeah, me too. Cause I didn't, you know, I was spiraling too. And you know how it goes. You know how it goes when you're spiraling and like days will never look fucking brighter. But the story gets better. So I stopped playing pretty much all the video games that we multiplayered on. Fucking Elden Ring, Dark Souls, fucking lots of games. Even Need for Speed for a while there. Like, I struggled because that was the game we all got into together. Back before online play, like we would get together and play Hot Pursuit for hours. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back into Call of Duty because, like, I was playing Call of Duty back when Call of Duty first came out, and like they weren't that into first person shooters. But then Zombies came out, and that's when I really got into Call of Duty. It was like Call of Duty 3. And that was the only way I could get them to play with me was Zombies. So like, you know, they didn't even ruin Zombies for me because they even quit playing Zombies. So I'm playing Call of Duty and I meet this guy, freaking Flintstone. I think we're playing Gunfight. And it was very obvious we're both high as fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, people watching. Um, but yeah, so I'm playing with freaking Flintstone and we're having fun. We're both fucking high. And like I was kind of at that point where I was like, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy Call of Duty for a bit and then just call it quits. I was really struggling with my health. I was in a lot of pain and they couldn't figure out why. And I had everything set up. I was just gonna, you know, down a bottle of pills, drink a bottle of wine, then just go to sleep. Call it quits. I was done. And we had played this match with this person and we're like, let's go melee. And the one dude's like, yeah, I fucking love melee. And the girl he was with, who was beating our asses with the guns, man, this bitch was fucking good. She's like, I'm not really that good at melee. I was like, well, let's figure it out. And so that first round, I taught her like how to slide and knife. Like I'd let her kill me and then I'd give her a quick tip. Or I'd kill her and then in between the match I'd give her some tips on stabbing and shit. And like we had a genuine good fucking time. And Freaky goes, you know, I think you would really vibe with my people. I'm actually getting invited to a game right now. Would you mind, you know, if I brought you with and I was like, yeah, not a problem. He goes, well, here's the thing. The guy I'm playing with is kind of a streamer, so your voice will be live on YouTube if that's okay. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't fucking care. And came in, dude. I joined this group and there's like 20 fucking people. You got Greek yelling, hell yeah, bro. And you got fucking Dabby and there's a fucking bell ringing. It was so overwhelming. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then Ross is like, oh, you brought some new people. And he goes, is that Jenna Buzz 420? I see you back there twerking and lurking. And I'm like, yeah. And I don't know. It was almost like Ross knew instantly that I guess I need help or I don't know. The universe just said, Rasta, single her out. And dude, the fucking private matches, fucking Buds whipped my ass in a knife fight, and then I whipped Rasta's ass in a knife fight. And we had so much fun. And Rasta goes, "Hey, Jenna Buzz, why don't you come back around, stick around, play with us?" And I was like, yeah, I think that'll be right. I am gonna see what comes of this. I'm gonna stick around and see what's up. And I put the fucking pills back in the cabinet, drink a glass of wine. And yeah, I kind of made it through my spiraling, and like they had no clue. They had no clue. So that's why, without even trying, Rasta gets so much more support from me than any of my other streamer friends. Like, I sub to them, and I usually sub at the highest level that they offer, but I don't gift the way I do for Rasta. And like, even when he's on the stream, he's like, "Thank you so much, Jenna." It's like, nah, I can't thank you enough. Aw. I love you too. I really do. I love you guys. Like, if you were to call me right now and go, "Oh my God, bitch, my house is on fire. I need some help," I'd be like, "Bet." I would call my buddy up, be like, "Let me grab your fucking truck." I'd go get my horse trailer. We keep it clean, and you can just empty it out. So like it's a trailer. Man, I'd be out there in what, 10 hours? Takes 10 hours to get out there. I'd be flying. I'd be flying. Hey, leave the chickens alone, Lucifer. Fucking Christ. Hold on. He's harassing my fucking chickens. I'll be right back. Lucifer. Oh, so my neighbors recently got geese. Hold on. You need to position yourself so you don't poop on me, okay? Anyway, my neighbors got geese, and it sounds like the fucking ducks are being broody too. And ever since, he's been a moody little bastard. Yeah. Been bullying the chickens. Yeah. You're a brat. Keep it up. Them chickens are going to kill you. Yeah. Oh, do I get my ducky hugs? Do I finally get my ducky hugs? Oh, there's my ducky hugs. Mwah. Yeah, I love my ducky hugs. He gives the sweetest ducky hugs, especially when he throws his head over my shoulder. Right? Mwah. Hi. Yeah. Tell me all about it. Oh, 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 there's my ducky hug. Mwah. No, no showdown. Just your ass getting grounded to the house if you keep it up. Yeah. You can't play nice with the chickens. You got to go back to your room. Spend the day in the room. Yeah, you want to be grounded? Yeah, that's what I thought. You want to be a good duck. Yeah, he's a sweetie. Oh, 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 ducky hugs. Ducky hugs. Now you just want to do nothing but ducky hugs? Yeah. Oh, and he knows what it means too when I say it's time to go to bed or it's time to go inside. Man, he starts running, going wah, wah, like I'm not done yet. 5 more minutes, mom. 5 more minutes, huh? See? He just said go to bed. He's like, nope, nope, the sun's still up, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. Nah, you good shit. He's a good duck. Lucifer. Oh my God. To another dab. I gotta leave in a little bit. I'm not gonna leave like exactly at 1 o'clock. Oh, it's because I hate getting there too early because then I gotta park where I'm really not supposed to park. Even though technically I'm allowed to because I'm picking my husband up. It's just one of those, I don't like it. If I don't have to, I won't. If I can just show up, pull in, pick him up and leave, it's all the more better. I mean, hell, I'll bring my phone with, just leave the live on. You can drive with me. Definitely do that. I'll need to plug my fucking phone in. Holy shit, I got 10% left. I didn't plug my phone in overnight. So I woke up to it like at 47%. And I was like, you know, it'd be cool. Let's do a Facebook Live, our first Facebook Live. Oh, trust me, I'm safe. Even when I'm driving at a little bit of a higher speed limit, I'm safe. I don't drive like half them fucking assholes who run up on your ass and then fucking damn near hit you. Ow, fuck, why did I touch that? I'm a dumbass, that's why. But yeah, talking about the whole name dropping thing and flexing. I grew up, like I said, California. My mother was an actress and she used to do comedy, mostly improv work. And she used to perform and do stage lighting for, what was it, the House of Comedy in San Francisco. Anyway, so, I've tried explaining to Rasta that when it comes down to like keeping his anonymity, because like you can never be too safe. And I do get he worries about just being safe and fucking whatnot. My mother, I grew up not knowing who these people were, but like Dana Carvey, my mom was really close friends with him. I can't remember his last name, but it was Buzz. He died of cancer here a few years back. God, Uncle Buzz. Let me look it up and I'll get back to you. But he was also another famous comedian. I think he was on Saturday Night Live with Dana Carvey. And my mom had the weirdest fucking beef with Robin Williams. When they were young, this was the 80s. No, it wasn't. It was the 70s. It had to have been because it was before I was born. It was when Robin Williams got married to his first wife, and it was his wedding night. And so they had kind of planned the comedy night around him not being there because it was his fucking wedding night. And this motherfucker shows up coked out of his mind to do a whole set while his wife sat at home on their fucking wedding night. And my mom just was so aghast that, she was like, how could you do that on your wedding night? So like she stopped working with him entirely. So here's the thing. Yeah, if I get pulled over, here's the thing. I'm still speeding, but it's not illegal. It's just legal with a fine. Like in Minneapolis now, the fucking speeding ticket doesn't even go against your record. It doesn't even go against your insurance. They just it's was it 10 over, it's $70. Anything over 10 over, it's 120. So I was like, fuck it, for a little bit more. I'm actually saving money. I call it the discounted speeding rate. Right? Like, okay, yeah, give me my fine, but it's cool. I'm still going 80, 90 miles an hour, right? Bet. Oh, fuck me running. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I need to bring my fucking laptop in. I definitely don't want to leave that in the sun and boil the fucking processor and kill the goddamn processor fan. And in return, the processor, and I really do have a $2,000 fucking paperweight. I can leave this out. I can leave the dab rig out. Let me put in the shade. And bring my dabs in because I don't want those to melt and get ruined. Bring my trash. Kind of fucking fun going live on YouTube. Fucking. Usually people come in my Twitch because they need help with the game. Right, ducks? They're babies. Yeah? Gonna be good? All right. Hold on. Look at my double chin. Yeah. Much better. Give me a sec. Hey, watch out. You got money. We have to meet money. All right, I'm gonna go get your dad. Absolutely. Not. We need to figure out what I did with my inhaler. Watch out, puppers. There's that and that. Yep, I'm good. Ah! You say hi. Here, let me take my glasses off and the hat. Come here. Say hi. Who's that? Hi, baby. Well, hi. I am your baby. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. Yeah. Say, God damn it. Aw. Yeah, I got your foot. I got your foot. I got your foot. Be good. Leave him be. Dude, I have told him so many times he needs to bring back the cigar and coffee stream. You know, he wants those views. He wants those subs. He needs to fucking bring back what people like. And the weather's been perfect. I mean, it's been hot. It's been real fucking hot. Like, holy fuck, I think I might have to put my phone in front of the AC here for a minute. There we go. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for the noise here for a sec. Fuck, it is warm in here. The fuck? Um, how did you get paid for my car? Like it wants me to fucking weird. Okay, media output, not phone speaker. You can. See, I don't know why he didn't think we enjoyed it. He used to get some really great interaction with it, especially with the trivia. Like dude, I look forward to that shit every morning on my way to work. I'm gonna tell him. I'll be like, Genie and I were talking about it, and everyone agrees you need to bring it back. But I get if he don't got time, but something tells me he has time for an hour. You know, even if for an hour, it's like, hey, you're still showing the algorithm that you're active. Hold on. Try this again. Now will you play through my fucking thing? No. Oh well. We can do that. Oh, fuck. The radio. Parkland Sports praised that side happened in the story to say this and then satisfying. But I never put so long. I fell out of the edge. The first love. I'm a Tell me you don't just forget. You know I'll never tell. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts someday. Everything will be alright. Only the closest say. Yeah, tell Rasta that the people want his rides back. Hey, just a heads up, since I went to Arizona and my phone essentially boiled out there, there's a good chance my live is just going to go dead because it's going to close the window. If it does, I'll just go back live when I get home. But in the meantime, we are here and hanging out. 86 degrees, which is about 15 degrees cooler than yesterday. Thank fuck. Not country.
Use the fiber coaxial cable. Learn more at Xfinity.com/same-day Wi-Fi. Yes, JCPenney has thousands of back-to-school items under $10. And when you join JCPenney Rewards Access today, you can get a $10 cash back too. Learn more at jcp.com/rewards. Yes.
You got an hour left of work, babe. I forgot my drink. God damn it.
This is an important message for all parents of teens. If your teen or preteen is or has been addicted to social media sites such as Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, or YouTube, and they have suffered from eating disorders, body image issues, anxiety, depression, or suicidal thoughts, you
Not my kids.
participate in a lawsuit for significant.
I don't let them overconsume that shit.
3232 to find out more. Disclosure.
Ironic, right?
Instagram and Facebook know their social media platforms were highly addictive and may have caused eating disorders, body image issues, depression, and suicidal ideation. That's right. Social media.
Seriously, maybe I should start a poll. And like we share it. And be like, hey Rasta, look, people want it back. Yeah, tell them to start a poll. Right? Like just a little addicted. My God, this thing really does get fucking hot. The window. Holy shit. Thank you. I'm moving over so I can go. Ads, what the fuck happened to you?
That's important.
101.3 KDWB.
That's great. Yes, that was so easy to blend with the two. It was like, unfortunately,
Oh, that's gonna work it all. All the air to the front.
the facts and things. That's the one that we're getting by June.
All right, if I don't get a fucking thing after this, I'm going to the station. God damn.
Wendy's famous small plastic frosty is just a buck for a limited time. More screaming, puppy screaming, summer screaming, dollar small plastic frosty screaming. But please don't scream in the drive-thru. It hurts the employees. Get a $1 small plastic frosty for a limited time. Only at Wendy's. Flowers, cards, get tossed. But a personalized phone?
No. I was at 97. The rock station.
Like, people are barely listening to your shit anyway in this day and age. And you're gonna play a ton of ads where people are like, nah, fuck this, I'm switching fucking stations. How do you make any money? Really get paid that well in straight ads that you don't need that many listeners? Because if the companies aren't seeing revenue or traction from your links or based on your ads, they're not gonna keep fucking sponsoring you. Y'all want to see some Final Destination shit? Let me catch up. You gotta give me a sec to actually catch up. Bro is cooking too. You should not be moving that fast with that much potential death on your fucking trailer. Like, oh my god. All right, you ready? That shit. Like I said, that's some Final Destination shit. It's like, oh, I passed and I'm safe. Not Final Destination, I'm not. I'd still die. Something happens and going, boom, like right to the back of my head. Keep going. Get the fuck out of here, period. I come from a traumatized generation. I can say I have been traumatized by those sets of movies. Oh no. Did that just happen? Yeah, you never looked at a logging truck the same way, did you? Could you imagine all them poor kids that live out on the fucking northwest coast? All you see are fucking logging trucks on the side of mountains? Like hell no, dude. I would need anxiety medication.
I love classic Guns N' Roses. I might actually have to stop for a drink. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got caught chops like a motherfucker. Yeah, your girl's a little thirsty. You know what? And there's a fucking Quick Trip. Let's go. I'm on your time. I'm your. Ew, dude, I can't do flat sodas. Okay. Let's go into Quick Trip. Ooh, my phone be a little warm. There we go. Ew. Well, that's why we need to get on Inventing Wonka Vision. So I can, like, hand you a cold Pepsi while I'm here, too. One? Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
right, please scan or swipe your quick rewards card now.
Right. They got nice cold fountain soda with ice. I do need to put some gas in the car real quick. You motherfucker. There we go. I'm anemic as fuck, so I love the ice. It's one of the weirdest side effects is the need to chew ice. 1 hour left, babe. One hour. Yay! Car happy. It's over half a tank. Oh, why are we running like shit? AC compressor's going out. That's awesome. I fucking love that for me. I'm doing an AC compressor next. As if I didn't already rebuild half the fucking AC system. God damn it. So that's why I was having overheating issues. The fucking bearing is going out in my AC pulley. So when the AC is engaged, it's dragging on my fucking pulleys. And that was starting to overheat me yesterday. Motherfucker. Yeah, huge difference turning off the AC. Gotta love cars. Yeah, damn cars. It is what it is. I mean, this thing sat for 2 years before I rebuilt the front end after fucking totaling it on a deer. You're in the left lane. Can we accelerate? We're not even going the speed limit. Bro, get over. I'm gonna have to fucking get around this guy because we can't figure it the fuck out. Accelerator pedal is on the fucking right. Dude, half their bumpers hanging off. Fucking 5-finger death punch, hell fucking yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be there around 2 o'clock my time, so I got 20 minutes to get there. Even then, it's not like, oh my God, I have to be there at exact 2. It just means he'll sit on the corner for a minute and have a cigarette while he waits for me. So you live. It's not like yesterday where it was 101 degrees. I'm calling going, my car's overheating. Let's turn around back home, make sure I don't have anything leaking, blah, blah, blah. Got him a ride.
I just don't like being there super early because sometimes I'll be showing up right about now. I'm going to be, yeah, I'll probably be there a little late, but oh well. This is kind of a point of contention in our relationship. Like, it's not, he has a seizure disorder. And the problem is that he refused to fire the neurologist he had. Because she was just she was checked out. I don't know what her issue was, but like she would not get him in for his office visits and he needed them. She would just up his medication, but then he'd be overdosing on his medication. Like, it was bad. But he can't drive because of his seizure disorder. And so I have to drive him everywhere, which means to work now he's union. So it's not like he works at one location. That's where we go. It's sometimes a little closer to home. Sometimes I'm driving halfway across the state. That it gets real tiring because, whereas he just knows, for him, he's driven there and back. I drive there, drive back home, drive back there, drive back home. And so, like, it wears really hard on me. Oh, my nose. So that's why I'm kind of like, if I get there at the exact time he gets out, I get there at the exact time he gets out. If not, not a big deal. I spend 1/3. He's doing a bit better. Like, he's still not seizure free. They're talking about surgery, but they kind of have to pinpoint where the seizures are coming from. But until, they say 6 months. I told him I don't want him driving till he's a year seizure free because he kept getting his license back, and he totaled 9 cars in 2 years. Before they yanked it for good. But like, I told him part of this is, get me 1 day a week where you get a ride. Like, you're a fucking adult. Why so dependent on me to do everything? Like, calling, you've got friends, we have mutual friends, but why am I the one, who's just always given the rides? Like, I get no fucking break. I just want a break once a week. And like, that turned into a whole fight. And it's frustrating. This fucking dude is starting to just piss me off. I'm going around you too now. Fuck's sake. I don't get people who sit in the left lane and just hold up traffic going under the speed limit. Like, why? I am so mad about having to do the AC compressor. So I just had to do a bunch of AC work from hitting the deer and to refill this system because it's got the rear AC. It cost me like $200 in the gas alone. It's expensive. Oh no.
fucking trucker was kind of ramming through his gears hard enough that his front end was shaking. Like, bro, you need to not hit the accelerator pedal so hard while you're fucking getting those through those first few gears. I can't fucking talk. And there we go. We are on the freeway. Bro, hello.
New text message.
Anyway. Yep. Now I wonder if I turn off, and just straight on while I still have the same problem. Okay, puts a little less load on the AC compressor. That seems to be working. Yeah. Gonna go visit your dad when you get off in about 40 minutes? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. I need to go see my mom. She wanted me to come out today, but I was like, I don't want to drive this more than I need to until I figure out why it was overheating. And I did figure it out. So as long as I'm willing to drive this thing without AC, I just got to get my tabs on my convertible and I can drive my convertible again. Oh, I see you staying with your dad for a bit too. Well, I hope things are starting to work out in your favor. I know here a few nights ago you said things were going a little rough. I hadn't seen you around in a while, so I'll be honest, I didn't know if like you had a fallout with Rasta and I didn't want to pry, so wait until you came back, and I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I get the up and down. Be nice if things just came up and stayed up longer than they do, you know? Because I know we're always going to have downs. Doesn't matter how well in life you're doing. You know, Rasta reminds me of that all the time. Like, you're going to have downs and you're going to try to stay positive, but sometimes you're going to piss yourself off more trying to stay positive. And he's right. Like, there are days I do. But you know what? I have learned on those days that you're just down. It's like, all right, we're having a down day. Today doesn't feel great. Fucking I ain't got no money. Not feeling well. Someone's being a dick in my life. Just not feeling it. Maybe the next day it's like the same. Maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe somebody else is being a total dick for no fucking reason too. Um, but then like something happens the next day and life is good again. I fucking hate you so much for jumping in front of me like that. There was no reason for it. Anyway. Oh, fucking wish my husband would find a job that's not in the fucking city. God damn. I hate the fucking city. Just hate having to drive down here. Especially this fucking area off of this particular part of this freeway. And plus, I just hate traveling 35 in general. So, yeah, I'm just going to be whiny no matter what when I have to drive this route. Mm. Yep. And look at that. It's 2:01. I'm just now pulling up. Let's see if he's even out. And there we go. I'm actually pull forward here so if anyone needs to get by. And look at that. My husband ain't even out yet. Beautiful fucking day. All right, so remember tonight when we get on the stream, we need to be like, Rasta, you know what we miss? Uh, I'm glad to see you're back, Jeannie. I'm glad that things are doing well, better. Hey, babe. Mm-hmm. So guess who finally got to go live on YouTube? Oh. I've been chatting with my girl Jeannie from Ross's channel. Oh, okay. So it's the AC compressor that's making my car overheat.
They can't turn the AC.
For a while, yeah, as long as I've got the rear off, because the rear is putting extra strain on the AC compressor, and that's dragging my fucking engine. Which means the water pump is dragging, which means my car starts overheating.
Thank you. This is fire call.
You know what? I will, when we get home, shoot the pulley system with some white lithium grease and see if that loosens her up. But you feel that how the car is kind of running rough now?
But I'll believe it.
You don't feel that.
Changed so much in the last few days. And it went from vibrating chair to running smooth to
Just, you know, problem with everything fucking sitting for so long. Just shit kind of corroded up.
thank you. For,
Yeah. I just want to get back home. I said I just want to get back home. We need to get milk. We do need milk.
Getting a staple.
What? Yeah.
Happens every time I work for him.
Fucking. Gotta love the 35 fucking clog. Because, you know, up here in a bit, it's going to start. People need to start slamming on their brakes. That's why we're staying on the 36 side until it splits and comes back together. And that's why. Fuck you, Tesla. Little swastika car.
Skills. Start August 12th.
Red check club is only because in this market people want a guarantee, not a gamble. Apply for your guarantee cash offer today at chrislindall.com and join the club, the Red Check Club.
Bank number instant loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC, not an actual client.
You good?
Yeah.
With your financial assistant, find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Even up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast. Cash right away. Exactly. It helps you grow your money.
I get the effort. Stupid fucking today.
Yeah.
Not even funny. I even had one where I had to get up on my shoulders and my feet above my head. Head on the floor.
Financing and no payments, or it's fine for 2 years.
Schedule your fast free consultation today at WebDonation.com. WebDonation is a proud partner of Google. Here's the thing. It's over $38 trillion in debt, which means the IRS isn't slowing down. And the tax code is complex and unforgiving, so it's not surprising if you're one of the millions of Americans that owe back taxes to the IRS. Unfortunately, you're the ones garnish your wages, seize your bank accounts, and even take your home practice. But don't be stressed or worried any longer. We're Optima Tax Rates, America's most trusted.
They kick in back everything.
Over $3 billion in tax debt for our clients. Our award-winning professionals deal with the IRS every single day, protecting our clients and preparing them for the best possible.
I just really careful because where I was working, they took a small room to get that shit on the floor. I have to walk through there, two of them break room, which is completed and has been completed for 10 years. 15 years. Back out to a construction area. It's like, you crack that shit out, so they never coming out. They'll fucking know. Yeah, these people come for money. These people have fucking lunch served to them every day.
Really?
Yeah, they cater in lunch every single day.
What, to the students?
Huh?
Students?
No, fucking business. on Monday.
Yeah. Woo, girl.
Eh?
I burped and I said, woo, girl. Jeannie's been kind of quiet in the chat. I think she's just listening to the music, but I am going to end the stream. I'll see you on Rasta's live tonight, babe. You have a good rest of your day. All 13 minutes left of it. I'll see you later, babe. As soon as I figure out how to end it, there was a button. There it is. All right, see ya.